Yep, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Primo back with another video for y'all, right quick, man. Um, I'm gonna say quick few things for y'all, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the build video. I'm not going to. I'm gonna talk about the build a little bit while I'm showing it to y'all, but for the most part, it's just gonna be me showing y'all while I'm explaining the whole point behind even making the build. So wanted to get that out the right quick just to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Don't nobody, like, if you're waiting for a voice cue or something like that, or listening to see what to do, it's going to be on the screen. Like I said, certain small details I might say something about. Anywho, this video is going to be one of the first of a daily upload thing I'm about to go ahead and get ready to start doing. I finally got the P5, finally got everything that I said I needed so I could go ahead and get this whole 2K21 video thing going. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to get at it trying to do daily uploads for at least a month. More so just to get me getting the content out there. So we're going to see how that goes, and I'll have plenty of videos coming for you guys. So, of course, if you're looking forward to them, subscribe, like this video, get ready to like a whole lot more because y'all are going to be hearing from me a lot. But this build, man, as you can see, first of all, the name is right here, two-way scoring machine. Um, the reason why I even feel like this is really worth a build video, because normally I don't, build videos is not something I like to do on 2K, because personally, I feel like any build can technically be good or fun for somebody. It just depends, like it depends on whose hands the build is in. So build videos has never been something I've been like too crazy about. Like maybe I do one or two, but after that, I don't do a lot like that. And this will probably be the only one this year because I don't see myself honestly even making another player. As you've seen, the only other players I have is other versions of this build I've made. Um, so let's talk about why you would want to make this build. So flat out, the biggest thing I've noticed on here is that a lot of the stuff people have been complaining about that I've been hearing people complain about before I got the game and everything, a lot of it could be solved simply by making sure your whatever player you have has the ability to play defense at a high level, meaning actually putting a decent amount in to your defensive attributes and badges. Because the problem with a lot of people is they seen you can go through here and just do whatever. You can go through here and just leave defense if you want to and just max out all of these. You could do that. And yeah, you can do that because they give you the freedom to, but it's still going to affect your player. It's still going to affect what you're able to do and whether you're going to like how you're able to play or not. So I don't know why a lot of people went through and did that, but it's a lot of people who did go through and do that. And you may be saying, well, no, my player has enough defense. My player is fine. Maybe you are. This video, first of all, this video is for the people who are complaining about defense. If you are complaining about defense, there's no way you put defense in your build unless you just can't play D. Like if you're having issues on a consistent basis with playing defense, I'm missing something. But yeah, if you're having issues on a consistent basis playing defense, then it means that it has to be something with your build unless it's you. It's you or your build. And this is for the people that know it's not them. Now, if you haven't figured that part out yet, that's up for you. You know, I can't help you with that part. That part you'll get to on your own. But For those who have figured out that they might just need a build that gives them a little more, this is what that this is what I came up with when trying to make something like that. Now, this is the part that's perfect about this build. What I just put in close shot right there, I could take that off, and if you want more badges on anything, for example, let's say maybe these aren't good enough defensive stats for you. Maybe you want yours higher. Maybe you want your rebound to go a little higher. Your perimeter defense, you can get 8 up to, well, I'm sure you can get more than 18 defensive badges, but just right there with that little change, you looking at an extra 18 defensive badges. That easy. So it's a lot of different ways you can play around with it. You know, you kind of just got to go through and see how you want to have it and what is going to fit your play style the best. But you can go around and throw these extra points anywhere. Now, this right here is exactly how I made my build. I'm missing probably 1 point somewhere, but this is exactly how I made mine. Like I said, there are much better variations of it. You can change it around to fit your play style. Maybe you want to pick up some other badges. Whatever it is, you can do. But the main thing you want to leave is this whole defense thing right here. At the least, this is the least you want. Your steal really doesn't matter. I average like 2, 3 steals a game, maybe in the red, and I didn't upgrade my steal at all. So you don't have to have your steal up there like that. You won't get pickpocket or interceptor, but again, you can get steals without a steal rating. You're not gonna need stealing badges either. But these are, some average, some decent defensive stats. Got everything at an 80. If you know how to play defense pretty well and maybe you don't need the help like that, you can drop some of them down. Maybe you want to go 70s. Or if you know you need that extra help, take some points off of something and go ahead and put it into this so you can get the extra badges, extra points, or whatever it is you need for you to be okay with your player. But this is how the build is. This is how the build works. Or y'all let's see more about how the build works. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like so far with me having it. But it's a pretty solid build. Like I said, as you can see, solid stats everywhere, solid with the badges. Takeover really doesn't matter. Just on whatever. And two-way scoring machine, I'm pretty sure is what it's about to, yeah. Yeah, that's what it gives us. Now there are ways where you can just get scoring machine, if that matters to y'all. Didn't matter to me, so I didn't really care like that. I accidentally got stuck in this. We're gonna hurry up and get past this. But I like the build, not so much for defense, because I don't care about defense like that. Like, not to say it's perfect or anything going here, but I don't feel like I need like a whole lot of crazy extra help. Um, like I said, as you've seen on the build, you can. I honestly probably would have switched around some of that, some of those defensive attribute points and put them into like my shooting and got a few more shooting badges or something like that. Because really, defense on here is not bad. I kind of just let the narrative of what everybody else was saying make me think, oh, okay, yeah, I need to. But really, that's not the case, y'all. It's not bad like that. Like I said, if you need help getting on a build that actually, has solid defense to it is gonna show you the difference and show you that it's not bad like that. But you gotta play on a different type of build first or something like that to know. Because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna think it's just the game and that the game is trash because you think your build is cool. But yeah, it's really not as bad as a lot of people have said it is. I don't think personally. Y'all can let me know what y'all think down in the comments or whatever. But to me, in my experience, it's not nearly as bad as people have been trying to make it sound like it is. And I'm gonna talk about it way more in like a little video about everything because I got some opinions on some things, other things people been saying too. But yeah, the game it hasn't been bad at all. They won't let me just okay, so I'm gonna back out all the way through this. But y'all seen everything. Y'all know how to do it, man. Let's hop in on mine. But yeah, that defense thing though is what's gonna make the difference. Even if you got a guard build, honestly, I would say even if you have or are interested in making another like guard build or something like that, any build in particular, try going a little harder on the defense. Because I think the only reason people feel like the defense is bad this year is one, because like I said, you either need help because you're just not good at playing defense like that, or two, you just haven't gotten used to how the system is yet. Every year when the game mechanics and things change, defense usually changes, and there's always that little divide between people who have figured out what to do with it and figured out how to use it to their advantage, and then there are the people that are like, oh, I don't like this, the game is trash, yada yada yada. Realistically, this is the defensive system we're looking at for the next few years, so y'all might as well go ahead and get used to this one. Like I said, it's really not that bad. I don't have you see my defensive stuff, I don't have my stuff high or anything like that yet, and it's not hard. It's not hard. And my build is not made for defense. It does say two-way, but that's just because I favored some defensive stats over, say, the extra stuff in slashing I could have got points on, or getting more shooting, more playmaking, better physicals. I even things out so I would be able to get decent defense. So it does say two-way, but it's not technically a build. Like, it's not no like paint beast or nothing like that. You feel me? So y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all could try to build out, maybe play around with it, see whatever you can come up with. Like I said, there are definitely versions of this you can make with more badges or whatever it might be. You know, like you play around with it. There's different ways you can make it to where you can get other stuff too. So y'all do that. Y'all let me know how it goes. If you enjoyed the video, of course, leave a like, and like I said, subscribe, because we are going to be doing plenty more videos from here. These are my badges right quick, just in case y'all wanted to see him. I'm still working on my boy, but he's almost here, and I'll get a lot more videos out on him once he's closer to being maxed out. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.